is a practice run. It does not have to be finished. I can't stress it. I'm not making you give 2 persuasive speeches. What I'm trying to do is ensure that everybody gets a really nice score on this by allowing you to submit it. I will point out the things that are up, if there is anything wrong with it, and and you'll be able to correct that before you actually do the thing. So on that note, when I say not finished, if you upload like a 1-minute speech, I'm not going to be able to help you very much. So I really think that the speech needs to probably be about 50% done in order for me to help you. Now, I'm actually enabling the rubric in Media Share, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark that rubric up and give you feedback as if I was watching your persuasive speech. However, that rubric doesn't count, right? That's just a practice rubric. It's so that you know how you're getting scored. It's so that you understand what this final assignment is going to be, right? But this is only worth 20 points. So your score will be out of 20 when you see it. And the score is mostly going to be applied if you do the assignment. So in other words, uploading a speech that's at least around 50% done is going to net you 20 free points and a whole bunch of feedback. There really is no lose with this in terms of the context of this class. So this is a big freebie that I'm giving you. I'm giving you a trial run. So and if you like this, give me feedback, because in the next iterations of this class, I'm thinking about doing this with more speeches, giving more trial runs, so less speeches and more trial runs at speeches, so that you can build them slowly over the year and work on the same one. So just let me know if you think that's a good idea. There's a feedback section that comes at the end of class. Anyway. So, also, I want to mention the real speech, because we're building up to that, and I'll do a separate video telling you about what I expect in the real speech. But first, in the actual speech, in the real one, not in this one, no outline is required in this speech, but in the real one, 75 points are dedicated to the speech itself, and the other 25 are dedicated to the outline and bibliography. So the reason I had you guys do that practice outline, and now you're doing the research article or the research project with partners or by yourself, if you chose to lone wolf it, is basically because I want you to practice these things. So now it's time for you to show me that doing this assignment has helped you apply it. And if you did not do those assignments, like I said, I'm giving more or less like kind of a rolling deadline up until about this weekend on this kind of stuff. I know it's been a bumpy semester. We're all doing the best we can. So I want you guys to do this. So just get it done. I'm not gonna just count off or do things like that. I just, you guys need to get it in before this persuasive speech comes up, because practice is important, and it's also important for you guys to get my feedback. You've gotten it now on the first speech, and that you did the informative, or excuse me, the introductory speech. You're getting it on the informative this weekend. So basically, we want to keep that feedback train rolling all the way up until the final speech, when you basically do this. And of course, it's very important. I know it seems like it's a little late in coming, but really, this class has been pushed back quite a bit. So we're on a fast track schedule in terms of compacting everything into probably the last 2/3 of the semester. So knowing all of this, right, it would also be wise, and please listen to me here, it would be wise to also prepare your outline and your bib while you're doing the practice run. So while you're writing your speech, be writing your outline and be writing your bibliography. I am enabling for you to upload your outline and bib in Media Share for this. Just do them as one document. They don't need to be separate documents. So just your outline and the bib at the end. If you attach it, I'll look at it. All right? And I will include some feedback on that to ensure that this last speech is one you can show off to your friends, your kids, there's a misspelling, and your grandmommy. They will be so proud of you if you do really well. So just remember, I'm trying to give you guys as much as possible in the last part of this semester so that you are able to take away a good skill out of this class. All right, so that's it. Signing off.